and today I'm going to make a card with this My Favorite Things stamp set, and this is the Wendy Burns Best Friends, and then I'm also using the Frame Greetings stamp set and the coordinating die. So here I'm going to do some simple Copic coloring because this image is small, and you can see here that I'm having trouble stamping out the image, so I got a mouse pad and that seemed to work out. This image is super cute. I'm using Memento Tuxedo black ink, and it comes with a really cute mirror and also a little doggy, and the little doggy has a little sweater which you have to stamp over it, which I think is super cute. So I'm stamping right there. And now I'm going to bust out my Copic markers. I'm using E50 there. And again, this is a small image, so you don't have to go hardcore on the coloring. Just do a little bit of shading. So you will see me coloring the skin. And I think I also use E21, and for the blush, R20. Sorry for the lighting, it was super bright, so it was kind of hard, and I was using a tripod and that was getting in the way. So I'm coloring her dress pink because later I'm going to use pink as the background color, and then I'm coloring her bow. And I don't recall what colors I use. I just used a dark pink and a lighter pink, and I used the dark pink to accentuate and just the light pink to go over it a little bit. I think for the browns I used E57 and E59. And so you'll see me coloring there. There wasn't that much of a variation, so there wasn't, it looked like one color, but I was fine with that since it was such a small image. And then here I'm moving on to the dog, and just for consistency I use the same color brown as the hair. I did that on purpose. And then the same pink on his little outfit because I wanted them to match. And then I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with the mirror, and mid creation I had mirror paper, so I'm going to fill out that mirror paper later. Here I'm doing some cutting, and I like to cut really close to the outline, but this one I just wanted a little bit of white because I wanted her to stand out. This was super hard to cut because I had to cut the middle out of the mirror. I have this super sped up. The original video was an hour. So it was really hard to cut out the scallops around the mirror, but it came out really cute, so that it was worth it. Here I'm cutting out the dog, that was easier to cut. Okay, now I think I got a phone call, so there's a little bit of a lag here. I think my friend was texting me. This is the day before we went to go visit some of the YouTubers. But here I am, I'm trying to figure out how to get that mirror insert in there, and that's just mirror paper from Michaels. And so I cut it out, and I'm going to put it together on the card. I'm busting out my Big Shot. I have my Papertrey Ink die, and I believe this is the Quatrefoil one. It's a cover plate, and I'm using some scrap pink paper. I just wanted to use that up. And here I realized that I needed to do a second pass. So when I did the second pass, I didn't do it exactly where it's supposed to be, so the image didn't get perfectly cut, but it was good enough. So I'm popping out the inserts, and you can save the inserts later for like a different card design, which I like to do. So I think now I'm going to take some paper and do just a standard size card, 4.5 by 5.5. I'm going to score it in the middle, and then I'm going to put that die cut on top. And then here I'm just figuring out how to put it. I wish I had used glue because the ATG got a little bit messy. Um, so now I'm putting that in front. It's hard to see, but it's a white card base. And then now I'm just trying to figure out the placement. And that mirror came out super cute because it looked like a real mirror with the mirror paper. I'm cutting out the greeting. I like to cut out the die cut first and then stamp the sentiment on top. And this is from My Favorite Things. I'll try to put the links down below. I'm not sure if these products are still available since I did get them off at the 75% off sale. And I used the "You Are One of My Favorite Things" sentiment. So now I'm figuring it out. I usually like to make cards that are bigger so all of my elements can fit. But I did want to make the standard size because of the cover plate. The cover plate is standard size. So I think that's what I ended up with. And now I'm going to do my infamous pop dotting. And that's just adhesive from the dollar store. I think Joe gave me that roll. It's just paper drama. And so I popped up the girl, but I adhered the dog, um, just so there's different dimension. And then here I'm trying to figure out how to do that mirror thing because that's two separate pieces. So I adhered the mirror paper first and then pop dotted the frame piece. And it looks really good. And that's it.